What's up everyone, this is Judai-san6 coming to you with a deck profile for my very first video on the channel. I'm super excited and I hope you guys are too. I would like to showcase to you my coming Shaddoll Hero deck for the new format of January 2015. This deck excites me, I hope it excites you too. Let's get on to this deck profile, shall we? 3 Shadow Mist, 2 Neos Alias. If you understand the hero engine, the Shadow Mist should be very self-explanatory. Searches mass change, searches hero monsters, very good for what it does. Neos Alias, I understand that the Shadow engine itself relies very much on its normal summon. So Neos Alias is just more or less a beater and a target for masked hero Koga, which I will explain later. So for the Shaddoll engine of the deck, I have 3 Beast, 2 Dragon, 1 Falco, 1 Hedgehog, and 2 Squamata. A very standard Shaddoll engine, but very good for what it does. If you already understand it, I shouldn't have to say too much. This deck borrows from the idea of the Danko Doll's potency to OTK, so I am playing 3 Danko Sekka. Again, if you've seen other videos from other YouTubers, you should understand how powerful Danko Sekka is. Locks out back row, especially against Burning Abyss, especially against other heavy back row decks. Very great card. 1 BLS, because BLS is just BLS, it's a very good card. 2 Summoner's Monk, because sometimes your hands will be very clunky on spells. You just need a way to get through it. Excuse me, I'm just having a really bad cough here. Summoner's Monk just does what it does. Makes rank 4s, thins the deck, and just mitigates bad hands. 3 Heroes Lives. You want to see Shadow Mist as soon as possible, and it just thins out the deck even more. 3 El Shaddoll Fusion, 3 Shaddoll Fusion. Again, I shouldn't have to explain too much. El Shaddoll Fusion. Just more OTK power, acts as a Forbidden Lance. Very great card. Foolish Sparrow, dump Shadow Mist, dump Shaddoll monsters. Just good. 2 Mass Change. It's not a full-out hero deck. It just is, but it is also very important to use this for these guys. It just thins out the deck even more. Creates big floodgates like Mass Hero Darklaw. Go for Mass Hero Anki. Go for Koga. Very powerful boss monster cards. 1 Mass Change second. The fact that you can use your Shadow monsters to go for Dark Law is very great. I know other decks will also do that, but we can also do it too, so why not use it? 1 Mass Charge for the late game. Grabs back a hero. You have 5 heroes, 2 targets. For Mass Change, very good card. Very great for the late game. 1 Miracle Fusion. Most of the Elemental Hero Fusions are bad right now. Shining is bad. Absolute Zero is meh. Bubble Man doesn't fit in the deck very well. You get the idea. Only 1. For reasons intended later. MST. Shouldn't have to explain. It's mainly our out against Floodgate back row. I don't know what to say. You just need an out to Floodgate back row. So this is our replacement to Super Poly, Snatch Steal. Again, more power to OTKs. Stealing your opponent's monster, that is very important to them. Very good for that. We don't even care about the game without 1000 life points. All it does, just OTKs. 1 Shaddoll Core, doesn't even consider a trap, just to get back these guys. So the side deck, 2 Fire Hand, 2 Ice Hand for Clifford, Max C for Burning Abyss, 2 Vanny's Fiend, Burning Abyss, Clifford, special summon base decks. Again, this is also for special summon base deck. 2 Dark Hole, Rageki, outs to Floodgate monsters, big boards, you name it, it will do it. 3 Breakthrough Skill. Monster effects are hateful right now. You need something to stop them. This will do it for you. Twice if need be. Enemy controller. Again, like Snatch Steal, another way to OTK. Take control of your opponent's monster. Beat the crap out of them with it. The extra deck has one Contrast Hero Chaos. That is your Miracle Fusion target. Very much for the late game. If you ever get there, you usually will never get there, but if it ever drags the late game, you have Contrast Hero Chaos in the toolbox. 3 Construct, very good for what it does. I shouldn't even have to say anything. More OTK power, just does what it does against special summon monsters. Again, Winda, does for what it does, shouldn't have to explain. 3 Dark Law, 1-sided Macrocosmos, and removal for when they search. Count me on that. Very good Floodgate monster. Just hurts a lot of decks. Love it. Mass Hero Koga. Very good for your opponent having big monster boards. Just run over and do lots of damage. And the target for Neos Alias. Again, 1900 for its second effect, reduced down by 1800. Very potent. Masked Hero Anki, another target for Shadow Mist for mass change, but really it's just another big beater. And to search out mass change or mass change second or form change if you're playing the hero deck. Very good card in good scenarios with it, but I would only play one. Only one. So for the Exceeds, 2 Castell, 1 Exciton Knight, and 1 Lavalva Chain. Shouldn't have to say much. This is very good for early game, board nuking, spot removal. Other than dealing with my voice, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Leave a comment if you liked it. Give a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any suggestions for the deck, also leave a comment. I will very much look at it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I will also be doing a WeCross unboxing soon. Should be coming in the next week or two. This Yu-Gi-Oh won't be the only thing I do on this channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.